So you finally made the decision you're going to move to Tennessee, and now you don't know what to do. You don't know where you're going to move or what city you want to move to. We're going to take a look at the top 5 areas in Tennessee to move here in the Middle Tennessee, Nashville area. And you don't want to miss the last one. Right after I give you number 1, we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right after that, I'm going to share a little secret place that's not in the top 5, but it's definitely something that's up and coming. You're not going to want to miss it. And we're getting started right now. So welcome to the channel, and we're glad you're here. If you're wanting to know anything there is to know about Nashville or the surrounding areas, or information about the market or anything, feel free to click the subscribe button, click the bell for notification, and you'll get notified every time we upload a new video or give out any new information. My name is Michael, and Joshua, Caleb, James David, and the team, we all get calls from people like you that are calling from all over the country wanting to know more information about Nashville and the surrounding areas right around Nashville too. So if you are moving in 1 day, 1 month, or 1 year, and you're looking to get information about Nashville, feel free to send us an email, give us a text, give us a call, and we'll be glad to help you make your move to Nashville. And maybe this is a place where you could find that you could live, work, and play. So back to the top 5. I want to start the top 5 with telling you about a place right around Nashville that it's certainly an up-and-coming place, and that is Spring Hill. Spring Hill is about 30 minutes south of Nashville, and it's not the premier place currently that everybody wants to move yet, because everybody's been trying to get into Green Hills and Brentwood and Franklin, and those are some really expensive areas to get into. And the next ones right below that are Thompson Station and Spring Hill. So Spring Hill is the number 5, and it's a great area. Lots of price points. We're going to be making some videos about Spring Hill. You're welcome to check those videos out as well. You'll see that the houses are very similar to the houses everywhere else, except they just happen to be a little bit cheaper because of where they are in location compared to Nashville. So that's number 5. Number 4, I know this sounds crazy, but number 4 is Nashville. Now that sounds kind of cheesy because we're talking about all of Nashville, right? But I'm talking about some specific places where the nightlife is, where the coffee shops are, where you can walk to the coffee shops and the restaurants. And there's several areas that do that. There's 12 South. That's one area it's got a Nashville address. And there's the Gulch. That's another one. These are some high-rise condos and different houses, and they have kind of quaint little houses. But that's a great area if you're looking to move into the Nashville downtown area and have kind of a different experience. It's not more suburbia, but more urban. All right. Number 3 on the list is Franklin, Tennessee. Franklin is just probably about 22 minutes south of Nashville, and Franklin is home of a lot of the stars and music stars and different people like that, but it's also got a lot of great neighborhoods, excellent schools, and it's a great area as well. Number 2 on that list of fastest growing and top places to live is Nolansville. Nolansville is southeast of Nashville, and it's just about 20 minutes, 25 minutes south of Nashville as well, but it's more southeast. And Nolansville has a lot of up and coming. It's kind of a small, quaint community right now, but there's a lot of up and coming development that's going on, and they're getting ready to build a massive subdivision. And there's a couple of other big developments that are going on in Nolansville right now as well. And then number one is Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro is one of the hottest places right now. It's like Franklin got swallowed up in the whole price wars, and Brentwood's super expensive, and it's moving down and moving on down into Thompson Station and into Spring Hill, where I was just talking about earlier. Murfreesboro, southeast by about 30 minutes from Nashville, is still up and coming, and there are some great neighborhoods in the Murfreesboro area. A lot of people are moving into that area, especially if you're moving from California, where you know, the prices out there are just astronomical, and then you can come here. You can get a lot of bang for your buck when you're going into Murfreesboro. So those are the top 5 cities right around the Nashville and metro area. I could have named a lot of others too that are excellent places, Hendersonville and Gallatin, and there's a lot of places on the north side of Nashville as well. I just wanted to kind of give you a brief overview of kind of the hottest things that are happening right now and the hottest cities that are happening right now. And then I want to give you that favorite one. I don't really know. Yeah, it could be considered my favorite. It's kind of the secret, the hidden secret that's out there. There's a place over the next 5 to 10 years that's going to be absolutely incredible for you to invest in now, and it's only about 1 hour from Nashville. It's like from downtown Nashville to this town is about an hour, and it is an incredible place with some excellent prices still on houses, and it's going to be a hot place over the next few years. That place is called Clarksville, and Clarksville is up and coming. The houses are still very affordable, but at the same time it's going to be getting more and more expensive as people figure out that this hidden gem is out there and it's not that far away from Nashville. So there's my top 5 plus 1, and we'll be glad to talk about any of that. Feel free again to subscribe or click the bell for notifications so that you can get notified of other videos when we put those up, and we'll hope to see you next video.